Tampa Bay Rays case, it is right-hander Brent Honeywell Jr. September the 19th of 2017 was his last game that actually counted. And this has been a long time coming. You have to believe that he is pretty amped right now. Dwayne, we saw him in spring training for an inning, and that was something. But this is a whole nother animal, and you know that heart is pumping good.
2 up, 2 down. And Aaron Hicks will be the hitter.
Swinging a ground ball again right into the shift to Yandy Diaz. He'll go to the bag himself and beat Hicks, and that will retire the side. A nice nifty 1-2-3. Top of the first for Brent Honeywell Jr. in his major league debut.
Jordan Montgomery, you look at his one start, and it was impressive. 6 innings, 6 shutout innings, did not walk anybody, and struck out 7.
Meadows, a left-hand hitter, is 8 for 30.
As Meadows gets plucked.
That was a fastball that ran up and in and got him in the shoulder. You wonder if there was any intent, and now Marty Foster is pointing to both dugouts and issuing warnings. Now, that Kevin Cash can't be too pleased about that. They know the history of these two teams now.
Well, Joey Wendell got hit yesterday in the 5th inning, and the Rays have not answered back at all. So we'll keep an eye as we move along.
So with a runner at first, 2 outs. So here's Mike. Mike hitting 125 with a homer and 2 runs batted in. Drives one deep to left field. Gardner just turns around and watches this one land in the blue seats. Mike Zunino with his 2nd home run of 2021, and the Rays take a 2-0 second inning lead.
Well, the changeup, Zunino does a great job of going out, getting around it with his power, and that ball drilled. Brent Honeywell Jr., top step. And this is how the Rays, over the last couple of seasons, have answered the Yankees. Just go out and beat them on the field.
So the Yankees get a base runner, and here is Urshela.
Deep to center field. I'll go back on the track at the wall. See ya! A long home run for Gio Urshela, and the game is tied at 2.
Gio Urshela, the most happy fella. And he ties the game at 2.
4:53.
Really?
Yeah, that's a blast.
404 to dead central, and it ended up on top of that wall.
They are loaded up.
This could be 2. There's 1. There's 2. A run does score, but boy, they needed that double play. Yankees lead 3-2.
And here's Arozarena, who homered yesterday.
Randy Arozarena lifts a high fly ball into right with some carry. Judge is going to go to the wall, and that baby is gone. Arozarena with an opposite field home run, and the Rays retake the lead.
He was able to get it on the better part of the bat than Brandon Lau did, and it looked like a classic backspun homer with some carry, and it landed in the front row. The celebration is on in front of that Rays dugout as he and Willie Adames get into their duet.
So 2 down, and here is Austin Meadows.
Oh, look out. Pitch close, and it got him, I think. So Meadows will head to first again.
That's 4 Tampa Bay Rays that have been hit in the series.
The first one was a little iffy as far as I'm concerned. This one I don't think he threw it.
And Thompson coming into a bit of a messy situation here with the bases full of Yankees.
What a tight spot. LeMahieu is usually nails with the bases loaded also. Slow roller towards third. Picked up by Padlo to second one. Groucho's turn. They got him. Double play. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play from Padlo to Groucho to Diaz. And Ryan Thompson bails out the Rays, who maintain the lead.
We got Judge at second, the tying run. Though Thompson, a right-hander, deals to Torres.
Line drive. It is a base hit to left field. Judge is coming home. The throw is not in time. It is a big RBI single for Gleyber Torres, and the game is tied at 4.
Gleyber Torres shortening up a little bit with his swing. The line drive to left field was curious with the Arozarena in left. If Phil Nevin, the third base coach, would send Aaron Judge, he does, and the throw way offline. Gleyber Torres' first RBI of the year is a big one.
So here is Gio, who has a 2-run home run.
Grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Off the glove of Adames. There goes Urshela going for 2, and he's going to make it. That is a double for Gio Urshela, and his hustle is huge in this situation.
Gardner's the runner at third. LeMahieu at second. And now 1 in. It comes right back to the catcher. And now they're going to get Gardner in a run. Wow. Wow. How about that?
And Gardner just might have run the Yankees out of the inning. He got stuck in no man's land. Zunino was able to pick it out of the air and throws it to Kevin Padla, who runs down Gardner to tag him out, 2 gone. And now the pitch, swinging a grounder to short. Fielded by Willie, sets his feet, throws, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th, still tied. With 2 outs, Mike can get a little head start. He goes on contact. Padlo, though, has had trouble putting the ball in play. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Cut on and missed at 100 upstairs. So Padlo strikes out for the 4th time. Chapman gets through the 9th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left.
So the runner, Hicks, moves to 3rd. And that brings up Odor, set up to be a hero in his first Yankee game. That one is looped into center field. That is going to be in there for a base hit in front of Phillips. Scoring is Hicks. And a big RBI single for Odor. And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead as Torres moves to 3rd.
And the Yankees have 1st and 3rd with 2 out. And that will bring up Gary Sanchez. Swung on and hit hard up the middle. There's a base hit center field. Gleyber Torres scores, and the Yankees have a 2-run lead. It's a base hit and an RBI for Sanchez. He drilled a single right up the middle, a ribby single, and the Yankees now take a 6-4 lead.
It's amazing how you can relax a little bit after a big 2-out hit from Odor. Sanchez gets that slider, middle of the plate, doesn't try to do too much with it. Right back up the middle.
And that is a base hit to right field by Urshela, and it gets by Margot, and it'll go to the wall. Odor scores. Sanchez is coming home. He will score. The throw to 3rd is not in time, and the Yankees lead 8-4.
2-out hitting continues. Urshela having a huge afternoon. Margot can't come up with it.
Abreu is not a fast worker. He's ready to go. 3-2 to Meadows. The pitch swung on and hit high in the air to center. Hicks is there. Aaron makes the catch. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.